Welcome back to News 3 at 4. Well, Independence Day, we all know that it is fast approaching, and for a lot of us that means food, fun, and of course fireworks. But for veterans, that day can be a real challenge. Now I'm joined now by Todd Wright. He is with the Marion VA. Todd, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having us out. We appreciate it.
Now I laugh, but we are talking about a pretty serious subject, and I understand that you work with veterans every day. So what about this time of year poses a challenge?
Well, yes, 12-year Air Force veteran myself and 17 years with the VA. This is a common theme that kind of goes overlooked. We're focused on the patriotic experience with the fireworks and everything, but those can be triggers to some of our veterans, whether it's specifically combat related or just the sounds and noises trigger something else related to their time in the military, even if the traumatic trigger wasn't necessarily combat related. Just a flashback to an uneasy memory or a bad concern.
Sure. So we're talking about basically fireworks, pyrotechnics, leading to what could be potential triggers for those who suffer from PTSD.
Yes, definitely. That's the bright sound, or the loud noises and bright sounds.
Yeah.
Are definitely the two biggest components.
Okay, all right. Well, is there anything that a veteran can do that is a good, maybe a coping skill for something like this, or something that they can do to help kind of calm them during that situation?
Yes, one of the biggest things is situational awareness.
Okay.
If they know that this is going to happen, using the techniques that for the veterans that are part of our PTSD program, or if they've downloaded PTSD app off the VA website and those types of things, just grounding mechanisms, situational awareness, talking it out, reminding themselves that I'm not in that situation.
Right.
Noise canceling headphones. There's a lot of different options that they can do, but we give as many tools as we can to the veterans to help process their issues.
I was going to ask, I'm sure that you provide a tool bag of sorts for people to be able to use and implement during these kind of situations.
Yes, for an example, if they're going to participate in them,
Yeah.
one of the things they can do is it's an awareness thing.
Okay.
Say the colors when they see them, count out how many there are going on.
Okay.
That way it helps take them off of what could potentially be the triggers if they're more engaged in the situation with the fireworks at the time.
Okay, all right. Well, that's an interesting tool to use. Now, for those of us in the community, I understand that there are a couple things that we can do to try to help offset this.
Yes, the biggest thing is just being aware of your neighborhood or your situation at the time. If you know that Tim 2 doors down was a veteran or is a veteran, the common courtesy just to say, hey, tonight we're going to set off some fireworks.
Sure.
One, would you like to come? Or if that's not your thing, this is when we're going to be doing it, just so you're aware.
Absolutely. So make sure and kind of spread the word around.
Yeah.
All right. Well, are there any other tools or suggestions that you have for our veterans out there that they might want to utilize during this time?
Well, if a veteran is not currently seeking us out and is part of the PTSD program, a good base to start off would be just to visit our website, marion.va.gov.
Okay.
And then you can also search specifically for PTSD. We have coaching apps in the VA
Great.
mobile site. So there's different apps that they can download to help manage those concerns and manage the triggers and how they react to them.
Okay. Well, Todd, I mean, that sounds like an excellent resource for our veterans and for our audience out there. Would you mind to repeat that website for us?
Yes, just marion.va.gov.
Okay. All right. It sounds like you've got the tool bag is there online as well.
Yes.
All right. Well, Todd, is there anything else that you want to mention or that you find important for our audience or for our veterans?
Being the spokesperson for the VA, I've always got to put the note out to say that veteran suicide prevention is our top clinical priority.
Sure.
So just always keep 988 in the back of your mind. That's the crisis hotline for the entire nation.
Right.
But then pressing 1 will route that call into the VA suicide prevention team.
Okay.
So if there, God forbid, there's a situation because of a trigger with the 4th of July,
Sure.
988, press 1, will get you some help.
And another good resource. Thank you, Todd, and thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
And sharing what we can do as community members to help be more supportive.
Yep.
All
Serve
right.
those who served.
That's right. Yes, sir. All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you.